everybody? It's Big Mayonnaze back on the sandwich. Today we are focusing on finishing our majors here. We've got our culinary arts degree as well as our meta acoustics degree. So now that all that's left is to get all the chemicals that we need here. You wander into an empty classroom, complex physics equation, internalize them. Yeah, thank you. I ended up finding one of the chemicals I needed, which I think I found it anyway, is arsenic. Yeah, drop in the arsenic. Here we go. You carefully empty a jar of arsenic into the third hopper. Should be plenty. Okay, so I think there should be some hints around here about where I can find this stuff. Or maybe not. Maybe there's not anything at all. Yeah, I'm not too sure where to find that information then. Because I just kind of found that on accident, but it kind of hinted at, like, me getting a hint about where to find that. So I guess I'm going to go back to the Hilbert house here, and I'm just going to grind through it and see what all I can find. And if it ends up being nothing, I'll just go ahead and cut back to the thing here. Okay, so I'm on floor 27 now, and I don't think... I don't know if this actually ends. So I don't think this is it. There's gotta be something back at the chemicals building, right? There's gotta be. Like, there's gotta be something with this book, right? All the pages are made of vellum, right? Old and stiff. Do I have anything that'll help with that? Like a I did make like a bologna softener, didn't I? Let's see, quest bologna softener, asbestos purifier. Not that I can see. Let's try. Decant the mixture into a vial and run some tests, various samples in the work. It appears that you made some sort of vellum softening juice. Okay, perfect. The book is titled A Complete and Practical Guide to the Various Okay, use it. Carefully drizzle the vellum softener on the book, rendering its pages soft and supple as the day they were born. I mean bound. Someone's left a bookmark and a list of alchemical symbols on the various substances as they represent. The third hopper is supposed to contain arsenic, as it turns out. You can't find the fourth symbol in here anywhere, though. Ah. I already have the third one. Okay, talk to him. Any idea where I can find some arsenic? Oh no, are we out of arsenic to have? Yeah, the hopper's empty. Well that is not to doing. Professor Gilbert will have our records to check in a moment. They pull out a binder labeled very poisonous log and flip to the back. Aha! Yes, it is the Cratchels again. The what? Levin Cratchels, a student, a very much of arsenic fan for some reason. Maybe if he has any left to having, you are going to asking. His address is the Hilbert house. Okay. I already did that. So then what is the fourth one? I don't know. I mean, what can I make with what I have now? Oh, I actually know what they are now. Let's see. Mercury, lead, arsenic, mercury. Some sort of umberline strengthening juice. I'll keep it. You never know when you might need that. Make something else. Let's see. Lead, arsenic, mercury, lead. Rubber softening. I'll keep it. Arsenic. Mercury, lead, arsenic? Bronze polishing juice. Keep it. Wasn't that statue made of bronze out here? Bronze statue, okay. But I can't do anything with that. I wonder, so the arsenic seems to do something with the bronze, right? So bronze, mercury, bronze, arsenic, lead. Let's try that. Bronze revivifying juice. Let's try that. Let's see if that does anything. Oh yeah! You splash Revivifier on the statue and gradually the metallic bronze color turns into a more regular flesh tones. Ah, Oh, and also the closed tones. Oh, goodness me. Is it Monday already? It's Thursday, sir. Thursday, 1928. Well, doff it all. I knew I would have fetten an alarm. Ah, do forgive me for not introducing myself. I am Dr. Umbrofe. Umbrofe Adams. I know, I read it on your plaque. Plaque? He steps down off his plinth and looks at it. Marvelous, how very kind of them. My name's Mayonnaise. A pleasure indeed, 1928 you say. That would make it 205 years. So much for the faculty luncheon. Did you bronze yourself deliberately? Yes, quite so. Quite faux. Ah, because of the mustache. I get it now. Okay, my formula required hefting, you see, and as I had no plan of particular import for the weekend, I thought perhaps I would skip it a bit. Wonder if he's got like a list for maybe it's not them. Anyway, a graduate student was instructed to awaken me. If he comes asking for a letter of recommendation, I'll have some rather stern words for him. He's probably dead. Ah, of course. Well then, I shall call this just desserts. Anyway, welcome to the future. Thank you. Yes, indeed. I find myself rather excited for the prospect, you know. Has anything good been invented? They're working on something called a television. Apparently it's like the moving pictures, except you'll be able to have one in your own home. Well, I must say that sounds ridiculous. Whoever heard of a moving picture? Yeah, well, you missed a lot. Suppose I am in need of a guide. Might I impose to accompany you? Sure. Sure, in fact, there's something I think you might be able to help me with. Ah, pray tell. I got chemicals assignment that's giving me some trouble. Are you familiar with old alchemy symbols? Ha! Young man, is a feline acquainted with its own anus? Dr. Adams has joined you as a companion. Hey, Molly, you waiting for me at Mayo's place? Okay, Buck, but it's rude to keep a girl waiting. Great, follow me, Professor. Well, I got the professor with me now. That's cool. Let's see. Is this the one? Oh, here we go. Stratolini multi-alembic. Modern times, I would have thought technology would be much more advanced by now. The class I'm taking is pretty introductory. The professor said he was starting with the basics. Ah, I see. Well, that is quite reasonable. Well, what seems to be the trouble? The last hopper's empty and I don't know what's supposed to go in there. The book here doesn't list that symbol. Does it not? How embarrassing. Pray allow me to correct it. He pulls a quill pen and a small ink pot out of his pockets and start writing in the book. Should you be doing that? Why not? It is my book after all, still in good condition. Pleased to see. That is the advantage of a proper vellum page over paper, of course. And my colleagues made fun of me for being old-fashioned. Well, I don't see their shoddy paper books in the classroom. He blows gently on the ink to dry it and gestures grandly toward the book. There you are, duly corrected. Thank you. Okay, so what do I need now? Someone's left the book. Dr. Adams has added a new entry to the list, indicating that the fourth symbol stands for lithium. Lithium, huh? Do you have any? Do you know where I can get some lithium? Lithium, that's a tricky one for getting, but you knowing Professor Gilbert did hearing about a soda company that putting lithium in the sodas was a year previous. What? Why? Lithium to making you thirsty. A feedback loop of very profit. It's true. Unfortunately, lithium also very confused to making, and your bowels either none at all or too much. The business to going out of. Ah, well, rats. Ah, but their factory in Ocean City is still to where it is. So perhaps a quantity of lithium there to finding. Old Relaxicola facility. Okay. We get to go back to old Ocean City. No problem. Ooh, this place is pretty abandoned, all right. All that's left is a metal storage cabinet and a few crates of empty soda bottles. Not even any bottle caps left. Phooey, look around. I forgot to look outside here. Maybe there's something more. Nope, just a bunch of rocks or mushrooms or whatever those are. This crate is full of empty soda bottles, or rather half full. It has 2 cases of bottles left in it. Ooh, cool. This metal cabinet seems to be the only thing of substance left, probably because it's bolted to the floor and locked with a combination lock. Have a look. Magic it open. Yeah, I got a bag of loose lithium. Nice. This is enough lithium to pacify 10,000 maniacs, or to pacify a single maniac on 10,000 separate occasions. Sweet. All right, cool. So I got the lithium. And that's about it, huh? Okay, cool. Well, hey, we got the lithium. So now let's go back to school. All right, let's see it now. So I was able to get the arsenic from the Hilbert house in one of the rooms. I think it was like 2C or 2B or something like that, or maybe 3B. I forget now off the top of my head. Check it in the VOD. Go ahead, editor, slap it in here. And then I got this, the final compound from the soda factory. So now we should have everything we need here. Drop in the bag of lithium. Okay, the hopper is full. Okay, so now, okay, let's just try in order first, right? Umberline Annihilating Juice. Keep it. Never know. You never know. And then let's do it this way. Rubber Insulting Juice. Keep it. Gotta have it. You never know. You never know. You never know. Make something else. Arsenic, lithium, mercury, lead. Sandwich Softening Juice. Interesting. Interesting. But we're all about hard sandwiches here on the Big Mayonnaise experience. But we'll keep it anyway. You never know. You know, if your sandwich is hard for 4 hours or longer, you should definitely seek medical attention. Get the mixture and run some tests. It appears that you've created some sort of chrome polishing juice. Just what I needed. Perfect. Keep it. There we go. And I finished. Voila! Oh, Professor Gilbert will be a judge of that. They take a rag and a sample of chromed metal out of a desk and drawer and test out your polish. Yes, this is very good of polish. Well to doing. Thank you. You have to passing this class with a colorful flight. Professor Gilbert will to signing a transcript of yours and gladness. They sign your transcript and with the floors, they leave the room chattering excitedly about how great their motorcycle fenders are going to look. I've completed my major and I've graduated. Woo, baby! That's how you do it on the Big Mayonnaise experience. Okay. Let's see. Can I read those books now? That's my question. That's where we're going to end today's episode at. Okay. Hang on to it for now. Still can't read it, huh? Well, that's all right. I think that's going to do it for today, boys and girls. God, that was a lot. I can't imagine. God, that took so long. How long was this recording? I think this recording, because I found that arsenic completely by accident. And if I didn't, like, the game hinted that there was like hints back in the room there. I did have to look up how to get that vellum softening thing, and that definitely helped out a lot. But like, God, the amount of time that this took, that was like an hour recording just trying to get all this stuff. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.